G'day folks, we're going to be with you guys very shortly. Stand by. We're just putting some links in. We released a brand new truck mod earlier today, and we're just going to whack that into our chat. Stand by.
G'day, mate.
G'day, how you going, folks? Welcome aboard. Thank you very much for joining us. It is Sunday evening here in Australia. How are we all doing? We are rocking and rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Showing you guys a few mods before we get going, ladies and gentlemen. There is a link in. I have just added at 7:25 p.m. local time, so just before we've kicked off here. I've just added a link for you to download 100% free at modhub.us. It is a direct download. So if you get any of those ads things, they're out of my control. I apologize. But yeah, we are rocking and rolling tonight, ladies and gentlemen. To let you guys know, I have we've done some tweaks and everything. I've been rolling with skins over the recent few weeks, as you've been seeing with the Kenworth Legend SAR again. It's the first time I've had this truck for quite a long time. Been working with another modder behind the scenes with this one, and yeah, it's back, ladies and gentlemen. The old SWR Customs Legend SAR. It is better than ever before. It's got new customization on the tanks, the fenders, the bull bars. It's got a lot of different customization than it did originally. So there's a lot more going for it now, and there is some more stuff that is getting fixed and whatnot in a future update as well. So, we have released it. The Godfather's Kenworth Legend SAR SWR Rework is now available at modhub.us. We've replaced the mega.nz file one I've had, and now this is the official release, ladies and gentlemen, the official release. So that was like a beta, that one I had at the mega.nz. This is the first version. So there we have it. All right, so that's available now. Before we get going, ladies and gentlemen, let you guys know that tonight we are rolling. If you joined us last Sunday, we were rolling with the Greyhound Terminals mod. This week, we're not doing buses, we're doing trucks. We're going back to the way it should be. And, well, we've got a big selection of stuff in our map mods here tonight. So this is the order that I'm rolling with. Obviously to up here, the North American background map that goes above all maps. So make sure that goes to the top of all maps. This is obviously highest priority. More American cities. This is a combination of the California one, all the above. So this is a combination of Washington, Utah, Texas, Oregon, Oklahoma, Nevada. It's just all in one, so you don't have to download every single bloody one of them. So that is my godness. I almost said my goodness, but anyway. That is... by the way, with the Legend SAR, to let you guys know, you can... there is around 11 skins. We've just released our first wave of skins in the latest T-Series skins update. I can confirm that I will be removing those in the next T-Series skins update because we have decided that we're going to have the Legend SAR skins on their own in a brand new pack, the Godfather's Kenworth Legend SAR skins pack. So those skins will move to the launch version, and then we'll be adding a bunch more to it. We are expecting this to be released in the later half of next month to mid next month, and we're going to release it with around about 30, 40, 50 skins at release. So it's going to be anywhere between 30 and 40 to 50 skins. So there you go, or 30 to 50 skins. Lots of companies, lots of brands are going to be on that. New Zealand companies, Australian companies, more so with the Legend SAR. We are rolling with more cities. We're rolling with Reforma. We're rolling with Coast to Coast. And then DNA. DNA got updated to 1.7.6, by the way. So if you're rolling with 1.7.5, delete it. 1.7.6 is now available. Project Better Arizona. Arizona Reforma connection, obviously, and I have removed the Canadian Western map that I was rolling with. I just found that thing to be absolutely terrible. It was just flat and boring. So, it didn't appeal to me. So, the only thing I did like about that is that it connected up the way it should have been and continued the highway out of Washington State and into Canada that way. That's the way I'm hoping that SES will do as well, which I would expect. Well, we'll soon find out come December. But anyway, that is what we're rolling with tonight. All those map mods. And so we've got DNA and Coast to Coast mainly set up tonight. We're starting at the Florida Keys tonight with our gameplay. Or they call it the West Keys. There's a whole bunch of keys down there, but it's the Florida Keys. You know what it is. A little bit of a GTA preview. There, so it's no guns involved in this one. No guns involved, but yeah, it's going to be. Did I do that? No, I didn't. All right, so anyway, we're going to roll out of there tonight. We're heading up north, further than what we did in our uploaded video when we did the Florida Keys that premiered earlier today on our channel, actually. So yeah. But we're rolling with the same trailer as we had in that uploaded video. It's just I got another skin for it, which is the skin on tonight's cover. You can see right there, which is a Sweetee Citrus, which is an Australian company based out of Queensland, and we have updated the Sweetee K100 skin as well. As you might be aware, or you might not be aware, I am currently working on, it will be releasing this week, the brand new 1.8 version update to the Godfather's Kenworth K Series skins pack. And there will be a whole bunch of pretty much almost every K100 skin that is in the pack is completely getting a whole new paint job. So, a lot of the skins were built in my first early days of skinning trucks, folks. Which was almost 4 years ago now. So, those are my really early designs, and they're just plain as Jane. So, we're updating them, we're making them fresher, we're making them nicer, and there's a whole bunch of new skins that are coming. But yeah, the main focus on the K Series update this time around is the K100E, which is the one from the Steam Workshop. And there's a whole bunch of new skins and updated skins in the pack. There's a couple of new K200 skins as well. I can confirm there will be no RTA mods K108 skins in this update, and there'll be no K104 skins in this update. So, the focus is on that. Why am I Had a change of game. Why has it done that? Okay. That's weird. Shouldn't have had that happen. Alright, looks like we're going to have to grab another job. I was planning to go up to, I think it was it Georgetown? I think it was maybe a bit further than that, actually. I think it was, actually, no, it wasn't. It was up, yeah, there we go. We was planning to go up to there, but anyway. We'll see how we go. We'll grab something. Oh, there you go. We still got it. Alright, let's rock and roll up to there. What the hell? Hello? Yeah, just bounced my... Jesus Christ. No wonder I was like that.
Did I do that?
No, I didn't. Alright, I need the map. Hey, Dora, can you bring me the map, please? Oopa. Yes, there's a lot of flickering going on. I don't know what's going on with that.
Time to get the job done.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of flickering from the road and that. I don't know. It's just, yeah, something I don't know if it's part of the coast to coast or what the issue is there. Oh, by the way, the trailer skin will be available in the Vawdrey skins pack. Next update we'll be releasing in a couple of weeks' time, folks. So we're currently working on a bunch of new skins on that. We're pretty close to release actually on that. Let me just have a look at my files here. I've got files. Actually, no, we've done the 20 skins. Oh, that is releasing this week too, folks. So this skin will be available this week as well for the Vawdrey RTA mods truck. By the way, folks, I know that you guys might not be receiving any RTA mod updates, folks. Just give me an inbox at the Facebook and we'll help you out. We'll give you an update on it. We've got the 1.59 version that I've personally updated. All right. So the skin color is based off the 100-year anniversary Kenworth livery. So that's what we've done on there. Whoops.
Did I do that?
Just ran into my mate's ute. So we're in the Florida Keys, so if we go back into that again, you'll see this beautiful, beautiful, look at that. Look at that, absolutely stunning. Nice. Skip the bullshit, let's go. Let's get up on the road. AJ, g'day, mate.
G'day, mate.
Rodney, welcome aboard. G'day, mate.
G'day, mate.
And Calvin, it was, saying the truck is awesome. Thank you, mate.
G'day, mate.
Right. Let's get the details up on the screen. 670 miles, this one. And we're delivering gaming consoles. Oh, holy shit, I'm almost out of fuel. I better grab some fuel. Lucky the service station's just down here. We'll go and do that. We've probably got enough fuel to get out of the Keys and maybe grab some fuel along the way. There is a few stops along the way. So we'll drain a bit of this fuel still, and we've still got 768 miles of fuel, so we've got plenty of fuel. We've got enough to get there, or close to getting there. Because obviously we've got to rely on the speed we're going and all that, and that drains the fuel a lot more, so those miles go down quicker. Trucker son, welcome aboard.
G'day, mate.
Rocking and rolling with a Johnny Cash tonight on the engine side of things. I've been rolling with a few other different types of engines as of late, and they're just not, the sounds are not working on them, so obviously they're outdated and not working, so swing myself around essentially. Not try that in reality. Unless you're a Roger, you probably would. My apologies. I'm not one of those that bag out them, seriously. Like, we're all truck drivers. They're all truck drivers at the end of the day, you know. They're just trying to do their job. Right. Yeah, so I realised the other day it was just over a year since we lost one of our major players here in Australia, Don Watson from Coal Stores, and what a such a respectful company. So I shared a couple of my final screenshots that I recorded last year just before they went out of liquidation. You know, the funny thing is, the week that they went into liquidation, I actually, the last ever time I actually seen one of the trucks was up at Rudy Hill on the M7 motorway, and I was truck spotting on that particular day. And that video was the last ever time. That was my last ever truck spotting video. It was in my early days of my truck spotting videos. It'll be on my playlist. You'll see a couple of Don Watsons there. The last time I did see one, though, is when they were going for option, and the trucks were going on the highways and stuff. There was a couple of them rolling down, going down to one of the options on their own. Not without the trailer. Okay, I think we might get a skip going. Get a bit of a skipping going. Wait for this car to go through. Yep. Alright, there we go. No damage done.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, the Legend Star is a rework of the SWR Customs truck. So back in the heydays. If you're aware, or you might not be aware, SWR Customs left the community. That's Seminole Hill. Left the community around 2.5, 3 years ago now, and he was just sick of getting cyberbullied by a lot of the community, and a lot of people used to bag him out and stuff. I had a bit of a run-in with him at the end as well, because he kept denying about all the issues with the trucks and that, and the console up here, it doesn't lie. Look, I'm not going to lie to you guys, it still comes up with errors and stuff on this mod. This is one of the things that a fella that I'm working with at the moment is trying to solve. So we're hopeful to get some updates in, because yeah, we want to, like I explained to him, Jesus, I want to change the, holy shit, that's a carnival. Yeah, I want to change the actual frame paint job. So at the moment you can't change it from the red, which is unfortunate. I know there's something in the files that that could possibly do it, but I just haven't found it yet. For skins, you need the Godfather's Kenworth pack that I released a mod up the other day. Unfortunately, I forgot to add the T. It actually is the T series update, but there is plans that I'm going to separate the Legends skins in the next T series update and actually release them in a mod itself, skin pack itself. So it's just the Legends skins in the pack. But we've got plans to do a whole bunch of New Zealand companies, Australian companies. I've got a file at the moment, no word of a lie, around about 20 New Zealand companies ready to go. So, and then I've got a file with around about another 200 different companies. There's a lot of resource I do. A lot of I do photography of real trucks in reality and video. Real trucks in reality, so I'm always out and about seeing new companies on the highways and going to new areas and seeing new companies, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do that in the trailer and I'll do that on the truck. But yeah, I mainly special myself with the Kenworth trucks, so they're the main source of trucks that I do skin for. I do the Western Star 4800 RTA mods truck. Do the KSW Max Superliner. Scanias and the Volvos and Mercedes up on the ETS side of things. And we have plans, folks. You've seen the traffic pack on the highway here tonight. We have plans to actually be releasing a coast-to-coast traffic pack very soon. So I will be releasing the... I am actually just started work today on the Godfather's coast-to-coast road network. So it is advisable not to use the ATS road network if you're rolling in the coast-to-coast areas. We are hopeful that the skins will spawn in a state-by-state ratio. I haven't tested that yet, but it doesn't matter if they don't. We still got to release the coast-to-coast traffic pack freight market. So that will be more than likely coming towards the end of June, July at the latest. And there's an update to the FTE Reefer skins pack coming as well, and the FTE Reefer 159 is going to be releasing this week as well. And as again, folks, I explained to you guys about the lights on the old SWR Customs trailers and the FTE Reefer. Make sure that all other light packs are below the Australian Lights flare lights mod, so make sure that that's above all trailers, and then make sure that you have all other light packs below that list of trucks or trailers, because yeah, that's the only way that the lights work on this particular. Well, this particular one's alright because it's RTA mods, but for the FTE Reefer, the Graham Lusty Tipper, that's just the way it rolls at the moment. It'll probably end up stop working again eventually down the future. There's been numerous times where I've had these mods stuff up here and there, and then they fix themselves up. And here we go, the 7 Mile Bridge. I use the standard. The buffer size is no longer anymore because of 159. If you change it, it causes a lot of issues. So I've got mine at standard. I used to have it at 200. I used to have it at 200, and then when they said we don't need it no more, I was like, oh sweet, get rid of it, see you later. I used to have it all in the coding and everything up on the Steam Workshop, and nah, don't need anything anymore. Now I'm rolling with a 3060 gigabyte, it's 11th gen i7 11700K on the process. I've got 64 gigabytes of DDR4 memory sticks though, Fury memory sticks. So yep, 10, that's correct. That's the default. I've got the traffic config at 4.0, so that's at 4. What else do I have? I did have the light flares distance better at one stage, but I've changed that back to default. It depends on your mod as well. Like some mods can cause a lot of lag. If you have secondary lights on, that's one of the main culprits. I'll show you guys my graphics settings as well, so you guys can be understandable on that as well. Look, I'll be honest with you guys, you don't really need more than 200. It's just sufficient enough. And by the way, we use reshade. I use reshade, and this is my reshade settings. I actually use the ultimate reshade revive mod, and then I just tweak around that. So I currently got HDR bloom, aspect light, color matrix, colorfulness, and then I got contrast, brightness, temperature, DLE, got sharpening, clarity, HDR, and levels. I say to you guys that these snowy moon mods and all that, they're cool and whatnot, but you really don't need it if you're using Reshade. Reshade's a free program. You don't have to pay per month on a Patriot or anything like that. So yeah, it's definitely worth just using Reshade on that side of things. So I use SMAA Ultra. Then I realized the other day it was actually playing all right, and then I started seeing some jerking going on, a little bit of jerking going on with SMAA and TAA. So I actually went back to SMAA to try to see if it was doing the jerking still, and it wasn't. So yeah, I was having a bit of jerking using that. So I recommend SMAA. It's quite sufficient enough. I've got a 99 hertz refresh rate on my gaming thing. It's probably the lowest one I've had in quite a while. I usually had 180. That's my ultra wide. On the other side, I've got that 180. 1440p screen. Obviously, virtual sync is enabled, and then I've obviously got Nivea control panel customization in there. Texture quality, highest it could be, 200% on that, high. Mirror reflections. Look, to be honest, you don't really need anything really major on the mirrors. All you need to see is the cars. Make sure there's nothing on the side of you. That's main thing. So that's something that's not major. Mirror distance is though. I like the mirror distance to be at ultra. Far shadows and interior shadows. You have those on. Shadow qualities at high. Look, you really don't need to go ultra on that. I even have it on medium on games like Train Sim World because I use reshade on that. So that for itself, reshade. You're losing about 8 frames just for that. But anyway, they're all on. Secondary lights are off, obviously, and light visibility is customized. And where did I get the K? I actually just Googled it up, actually. And there was, I'm using the, I just Googled it up, actually. Let me just bring that in. And then I've tweaked it actually as well. It's at the SMS forums actually. There you go. There it is. I'll give you a link to this K100E page up on the forums, and it actually shows you guys the template in there if you scroll down a little bit. So you can just double right click on your mouse and download it. And there you go. That's that there. Yeah, you just right click on it and just go save image as, and then you just go from there. So yeah, I've already got it's an updated one. So what I might do though, because I've actually tweaked that a little bit and added the other areas where the fuel tankers are and everything, is that I'll probably update that and I'll put it up on my Mega Delt NZ, and I'll leave a link at our community wall later on tonight. So yeah, there is an update. I have updated that livery. So that's what I'll do. I'll go to my community wall later on tonight, and I'll give you guys the actual proper one that actually has the part where you can paint the fuel tanker, and you can have the little fender at the front and with the logo on there if you so desire as well. So right, let's get into the gameplay. That's what we're all here for. Rolling down the highways. Let's get inside the truck. Unfortunately, I'm not using the accessories mod at the moment, so Rexy's not with us tonight. He hasn't been with us for a while. He's on vacation with her German wife. So yeah, the German Shepherd's not here tonight. That's what I always say when he's not with us. He's with his wife. Making puppies. Yeah, I don't normally give out templates, because it takes away work from me, but you know, I'm not really worrying about that anymore, to be honest, because yeah, my time's starting to get more shorter as well, so I don't mind sharing it with people now. It doesn't really bother me. We all got the passion. At the end of the day, we want skins that we, you know, in our own shape and form and desire. And hey, Connor. Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, been good. It's been a bit of a shitty day though, because yeah, we got absolutely smashed by the team that can't beat any other team in the rugby league. So it's been a bit of a bad week actually. As a Queenslander, not a good week. It is what it is, mate. Hey, you know, like fucking, no. Life goes on, hey. That's sport, you know. Shit happens. Support the team no matter what. There's more things to worry about in life than thinking sport. You know, it's like all fun at the end of the day. I didn't lose any money, so it doesn't bother me. I don't gamble when I need to, nah. Learn my lessons. Mr. Jones is saying the game crashes when I try to open the truck dealer with the SAR. Oh, let me see what's going on there. Let me see if it's actually doing it for me. Because I'll save that just so I know that I'm at that point. Let me just have a look and see what's going on, because I wasn't doing that before. unless it's conflicting. If you have the T900 Frank Paru mod installed, turn that off in your mod manager because that conflicts with the T900. No issues. No issues. By the way, I think is it this one? No, it's not that one. Is it this one? Nope. No, it's the Aerodyne cab that has my skins. Yeah, Paramount Standard and 15th anniversary Marl. We got. I've never seen a white version of the truck, but I've seen the trailers, so I thought I'll match it with the trailer. I thought it was unique because it's never been seen, has it? So I thought, oh yeah, maybe I'll give them my idea. So yeah, I know at the moment they are actually working on a T950 for the casino truck show coming up. They're doing a 950, Legend 950. Marl. So yeah, look out for that at the casino truck show this year. I am hopeful to get up there for it. I've never been to it, so yeah, I'm so hoping to get up there for it this year. Just need accommodation and money, to be honest. Right. God, I'm after a livery for this company's original livery. Seriously, I need a proper logo. Like the logos, I can't. Yeah, that's old school iPac. Right. By the way, this week, folks, I pulled the trigger. I finally got the Anzac Highway Replicas truck. I finally pulled the trigger on it. I used to have that bloody truck in a Matchbox truck back in the days in the Convoy series. Well, I was a kid when I had my... I swear, if I had all my Matchbox trucks still, they'd be worth a shitload of money, especially the Shell ones. The Shell ones are bloody worth a lot of money. Are you rolling with 1.59? Yeah, it shouldn't be causing any crashes or anything. Just trucking tonight, Connor. Oh, that reminds me, I need to change those billboards out of this mod too. Yeah, it's weird that it's crashing. Well, you just seen it there and then that I if you only got that as your only mod, then yeah, that's weird. Oh, could it be that? Oh, you know why? I know why it's crashing. You need the other part of the mod. And I haven't released it to the public. I knew it. There is the SWR Customs engine pack that you need to make it work. I'll release that at modhub.us later on tonight, folks. Yeah, because his pack has got the it's an updated version of the SWR Customs engine pack, and it has the it technically is an updated version of the Johnny Cash mod. Yeah, this has been personally updated recently as well by Another fella that I've been working with, a Kiwi fella actually. It's one of my cousins over in New Zealand actually. So yeah, my niece married a Kiwi fella years and years ago when I was only a kid, you know. And I got a lot of cousins over there that I've never met, and I actually thinking recently got in contact with one of them back in yeah. Told me who he was and that, and I was like, holy shit, you know. And yeah, so it was funny for years. He's a fucking modder for ATL. I'm like, holy shit, how this funny? Family fucking jewel. We all fucking love the same thing. So yeah, I said to him, what's your skill level and that? He's told me blender and prim and everything. Oh, shit. Okay. So let's get to work. So he's been the mastermind behind the update and the Kenworth pack and that, and obviously it's under my label still. In the lane, thank you. I'll just cut it off. Don't do that to my best mate, he'll get out and crack someone. I'm sorry, no. No, he's already bad. He's already bad. Yeah, so my skin road network pack is spawning at random all these traffic flow sites with the cars and that. Oh, there's a mobile. Yeah, I forgot about that. There's a mobile down there. Yeah, it's not bad for coast to coast. When I've seen this down here, obviously I'm rolling with DNA as well. So, yeah, when I seen the level of detail down through here, I was like, holy crap, this could go for ATS any day of the week. It's really awesome. There's a lot of areas on coast to coast where you see the dodgy start side of it, and you see the abyss, you know, like just the middle of nowhere, and then you see a gaping hole, and it's just takes you to the abyss, like I said. And there's just terrible map changes and that. You can see the cuts in it and all that. Like, you can even see old school billboards like iPad 2. Jesus Christ, we're talking back in the early days there. I actually did have an iPad 1 back in the days. That was $1,000 Australian back in the days. We're going through Miami now, so here we go. You can see the flickering in the roads. That's nothing unusual for the map mod. That's weird, actually. No, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of, is because that engine pack is not in there. So, fuck, I should have done that. And then it would have been a zip folder if I did that. So, yeah, no, I probably have done the right thing. But yeah, it slipped my mind that people might have had to have that as well. So, yeah, I should have left that as comments on, actually, and then you could have left a comment on there. But anyway, that's the only thing I can think of. If it's not that, then do contact me through a message on any of my ATS uploaded videos or the replay of the live stream, and I'm trying to see what could be the issue. But you're saying you got no other mods installed, so That's the only thing I can think of. It's because the engine pack's not installed. I'll go back to the mod manager after this trip, and I'll show you guys the mod anyway, so you know what to look out for. I'll probably change the cover on it, though. It is an old cover. It's one thing he hasn't touched is the old cover for it, and I said to him, when we release it, we'll change it. So everybody knows it's fresh and new. So my trucking background, folks, is my father used to work for a former major player here in Australia, Fred's Freighters, out of Weather Park in Sydney. It was a major interstate trucking company back in the days. He had Kenworths, Max, UDs, Hyos. There was all different shapes and size trucks. There was big rigs, there was the smaller trucks that my dad drove. My dad used to drive for Fred for many years, carrying all kinds of things from piping to carpet to electronics to chat pallets and all kinds of things, you know, whatever. Fred was a distributor. He was it was just different types of contracts and whatnot that they had, and they drove to where things had to be done. So my father's over 80 plus years old now, and he's long retired, and keep left. Probably safe to say, I know Fred ended up merging with another company here in Sydney. And yeah, the company that, one of the companies that went into Fred's, actually, my father ended up breaking away from Fred's and going to this company. He ended up retiring with the trucks when his eyes went on him more, and became a sales rep for the company. So there's a lot of history with me inside the trucks. I drove all around with him, around mainly in New South Wales, ACT, a lot of trips down that way, a lot of trips around New South Wales, all over the place, up to Queensland and stuff as well. So yeah, lots and lots of fun growing up. Washing the truck was lots of fun. And yeah, I remember the original base down in Newton Road, and it actually was the base where Don Watson were up in there before they went into liquidation. It's the same original base of Fred's Freighters. It's crazy. It's got a lot of history, that particular yard. It was the old Primo factory was right next to it back in the days. And I used to work just a couple of doors up the road, on the other side of the road, up at the old block out shutters. That was one of my first jobs. The old block out industries. Chris was my boss back then. Yeah, he was a pretty cool dude. Christopher was his real name. We just call him Chris. Does anybody say Christopher? Well, unless you're a posh person. Hey, Christopher, come here. Just call me Chris. Just shut up, call me Chris. That's it. Chris Cross, make you want it? Interstate 95 we're on. What's happening in the footy? Big game of footy on the night. We are battling a huge game of NRL tonight. Go to Wars. Hopefully the Wars are winning. No, I'm a Broncos fan, but don't talk about the score today. Yeah, that'll be fucking right, of course. Of course Penrith won. See the game, the way the game was going, I'm like, oh, the referees are sucking up Penrith's arsehole like they always do. Fucking cheats. There's one team I really can't stand is, I don't, like, I sort of can and cannot, but I just think they're a bit cocky sometimes, Penrith, and I just don't like that. I can't stand Cronulla though. I can't stand Cronulla. And Manly, of course. That one's probably obvious. Everyone hates Manly. Nice beach down over that way. No, I like Shelley Beach down there. It's not bad. I'm more for the south beaches here out of Sydney, you know. You ever come to Sydney, folks? If you want a beach outside of Bondi, Coogie's nice. But if it's outside of Sydney itself, you have to go down to Ostermere and Bulli and Shell Harbour and Hutchison. Don't go in the river at Hutchison. It's better to go up through there because there's sharks down that way. But definitely Bulli and Ostermere, I recommend those two massively. Especially if you've got kids, you know, Ostermere more so because you've got the kids rock pool and you've got the adults rock pool. So I'm not sure if it's still there like that these days. I haven't been there for years, but yeah, back in the days, those were the places I always went. Yeah, they were absolutely beautiful. Oh, we got a message coming through. Try to text and drive. See, you can't do that. See, I got a message coming through. Sorry, you're gonna have to wait. I'm driving. Yeah, go away. Yeah, it's gotta be. This is pretty. It's my mate watching the stream, AJ, that was on earlier. I got the ads on extra high tonight because me thick and view base has been down. That's why. Because I've had to. I only got a couple of days until I get my threshold for the month, so I have to get it up a bit. So that's we're a little bit down. We're down by $30 this month, folks, from last month, which is. I don't know if you guys have noticed. If you're a YouTuber and you upload. You know the drill. Since late last year, what's been going on with the view base, and it's been terrible. It's you know, shorts are dominating now over long form content. Like I'm gonna tell you guys now, I upload all the time with ATS. It's mostly on weekends when I've got my rugby league gameplay on as well. And I go on round by round basis on there on Rugby League 26, and whatever else we want to do on there. God, that's one game that's frustrating me. Like seriously, when they're going to add the updated rosters and the jerseys and the like the other jerseys and all this stuff, like what the Dragons got the Vegas jersey and everybody else just gets their home and away jersey. And where's the heritage jerseys? Where's the Broncos heritage jersey? Where's the Black Dog jersey for this year, which I'm actually expecting tomorrow to come to my house because it was meant to come Friday and it's been a shipment delayed. Where's that jersey? Where's I'm disappointed they went with the chrome with it this year, actually, with the Black Dog jersey. I wanted all black like the old one, like the original, but, obviously the new logo, because I missed out on the original one. At the time, I actually didn't really like it, but, my mates ended up getting it, and it's fucking grown on me. Every time I see it now, I'm like, fuck, I wish I had that jersey. I don't know about this chrome one until I see it in person, but I could just think it's going to be a mirror ball, on the logos and all that. I don't think it's going to appeal to me as much as the OG one. There was that SeaWorld. Yeah, so I went as close as the one of the liveries in reality for this company. Actually, this particular company does... holy, what the... Jesus. This company has Lindsay's usually. So, yeah, they usually roll with Lindsay's trucks and then they got the trailer. There is that option as well, folks, because I do have a T610 SAR skin in the Lindsay. And I think there's a couple others as well, but yeah, there is a T610 SAR, SWR Customs T610 SAR. The public version is at modup.us for that truck, but yeah, there's a skin on the T series pack we got for the Lindsay, so you can have that option there for this trailer as well when this trailer releases the skin. Per hour speed limit, 259 miles to go. Let's get rid of that. I've got the speedo here on the stream deck. As always, folks, subscribers only live chat. Click that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on. Yeah, so the buffer size is on the standard 10. Yeah, I seen somebody say something about the buffer size in a video the other day with a certain mod I think it was. And I'm like, I think it was a map mod, I think it was the Canadian Mania one. And I was like, nah. As far as I know, that causes conflict now, so you don't need that. Because they are planning to completely get rid of buffer out of the files in a future update. So I'm not sure if it's the next update or, who knows. We know we're going to be having a lot of problems with mod trucks in 160. I can tell you that much already because of the material things they're doing with it now. So,
Go straight on.
Yeah, it's going to be quite interesting to see what is going to transpire with the material update inside the interior with certain mods, because yeah, that could end up stuffing me up, and you know what, if it does, I'm not going to be moving the game. Well, that's it. I'm going to stay on 159. I'm not going to go any further. that'll prompt me to get another PC, and then I can just, you know, keep this account for when I want to do all this type of stuff. And then if I want to continue to play the game and other factions and whatnot, just hope for updates with these other mod trucks and whatnot, and go from there. Let's get those lights on. Go. Make sure those are on now. Yep. Here we go. Yep. Yeah, this is the Steam Workshop one, Connor. So this is a pretty yeah, when they changed the template and all that on like the map format changes back in 1.5.0, that's when the 100E skins started playing up for me, and then I was like, what's going on? All my old skins weren't working, and a lot of the trailer skins weren't working, and it was like the map format changes just stuffed up a lot of my work and a lot of my content at the time. And yeah, I waited a fair while for things to settle down and find new templates and whatnot to get back up and working again on certain mods. Yeah, it's all sweet these days, currently. Welcome to Georgia. We've just left Florida. There we go. Yeah, I still love rolling with secondary lights because it gave me the neons underneath the trailer. A lot of the, especially the freighter T-liner trailer, and I used to love that. The neons underneath, yeah, the trucks like the Hater Bit, the Viper 2 back in the days. When it used to be on the Steam Workshop, that is. And I'm talking like 2000, 2001. This is back and when it was on the Steam Workshop, you know, the Viper, the hater bit. And yeah, I used to have a skin pack for that as well. It's probably still out there if you look for it. Godfather's hated Viper 2 paint job pack or whatever they used to call it. But Alright, going into the night time now. We've got 5 hours 39 for our next sleep. You know what truck I would love to see somebody build in the American Truck Simulator? And that's the W925. That's a legend. Absolute legend of a Kenny. Yeah, I've seen a few of them recently at Sydney Truck Fest and back a few months ago now. Where I got video of that on our channel, folks.
There's no smoking chasing.
And yeah, the W925 is just a absolute stunning, iconic Kenworth truck. I say to you guys, you know, a lot of the coast to coast and all that can be plain, but it's actually better driving it at night because you don't get to see any of the cracks and shit with it. Like it just feels like that emotion that you actually got a full American Truck Simulator map. You know, the whole of America, and then you got options obviously for. There's a bit of Canada in this as well, and there's the Mexican map, which I got installed as well, and then I've got the American Wall Cities and better Arizona. It's all there. So I've only just started playing around with map mods again, and I've got such an incredible, awesome balance with it now, and I just absolutely wish I had this sooner. It just feels so more amazing now. Something going on. Oh, you're going into one lane. Oh no, that lane's just cut out. Bit of traffic, it's alright. By the way, I'm using the Moses Racing sequential shifter. I mainly got this bad boy for Forza Horizon, but yeah, it turns out it's actually better to play on the controller. You think I can keep that fucking damn car on the road? It's too frustrating. I've given up on the South Carolina. Just to say welcome people to the SE. I ended up buying the bloody damn handbrake for the Moser Racing handbrake for Forza, and yeah, it turns out that was a waste of my time. I shouldn't have done that. I'm really considering actually selling that, but you never know, it could come in handy for later on. You know, I could want to, you know, maybe do some rally or whatever. It might come in handy. I've got WRC there, but obviously we've got the original people that had the WRC series there for a fair while, which was the mad one. They have the license again, and they're apparently working on WRC again. So they'll come in handy for something, I reckon.
Turn left.
So yeah, that's technically brand new. I've only given it a whirl a couple times. The only thing I don't like about the Moser Racing sequential shifter is the clicking. Obviously, there's probably a lot of people's complaints about it. As far as its quickness of the shifting and that, it's pretty good. It's got options to change the knob on it as well, so you can customize the knob, which is great. So yeah, I'm really, I would love to see this thing slapped on the actual floor itself and have a big slapper on it. Fucking lamb I'm driving. I can't see shit. Get the reshade off for a second. Yeah. So I have my reshade on dark, so it looks even more realistic. On. Oops, starting to rain. Let's get those wipers on. We oh shit. Okay. Bit of a storm going on. Oh, okay. Crap. Sideways.
Go straight on.
8:37 local time, so that means it's 10:37 in New Zealand. It'll be late for you guys. If you are from over there, which I can see that we've got a couple maybe that are on here with the names I'm seeing. Obviously, there's a replay for you guys, so you can pick up from where you maybe go away from, and you can watch it at your own time and pleasure. So there's always a replay for you guys. If you can't join us any on our streaming as well, if you're doing something else in your life, there's always a replay. And we do uploaded videos, and they premiere on our channel just like a live stream. The only reason I set them that way is so you guys can see what we've got upcoming on our channel. Speaking of one of our other sims that we do, Train Sim World, unfortunately. I am a rail fan as well, folks, so I love trains as well. Yeah, we have a preview of Trent Valley coming up this week, so I'm not sure if it's releasing on Friday morning our time here in Australia and New Zealand, and then it's because the preview's on Wednesday. I can only think it is going to be on Friday morning our time. yeah, we'll see how we go with that. See, I was planning originally to go to Vibbit this weekend here in Sydney, but take my little one, my daughter. But I woke up I was meant to go yesterday to that. I woke up yesterday. I got a really bad back at the moment. I've recently just been diagnosed with early stages of arthritis, and I've got about 4 of my disc in my spine bulge, and yeah, there's one that is very severe. So I got a lot of pain in my back. Yeah, I woke up Saturday morning and yeah, I could hardly move. And I was like, oh no, I want to go to Vibbit tonight. And I can't. I'm going to let my daughter down. So pissed off. Yeah, I don't like to let her down. She's my little princess, and I'll do anything for her. And she's like me. She loves the city. She loves lights. She loves all games and all that stuff. Video games. She loves simulation as well. So she definitely gets that from me, because I started when I was a kid in 1989 was the original Sim City. That's how I got into simulation. So it all begun from city building. That's where my simulation roots come from city building games. But yeah, like I said, I grew up in the truck with my dad and that. Trucks are my passion. I love trucks. I love trains. I used to go to the city a lot, like I said, when I was a kid. Used to always get the train, and if I wasn't in that red rattler, I was pissed off. It's like, that damn bloody silver train's just bloody arrived again. I want to go in the red rattler. That thing's a ball. No doors and bouncing up and down and beautiful seats, and like the hydraulic pack on the seats, nice and comfortable, and you can bounce up and down on them. Man, those seats are long gone. Now, the only thing about the Red Rattler, they had no air conditioning in them, so they'll notice the sweat bucket. But they were so beautiful.
There's no smoky chasing a bandit. Slow down.
You just called me an bandit. That's a movie I watched the other night, actually, the Smokey and the Bandit again, a millionth time. It's so fun. Especially the part where he boxes in, he gets in between the truckies, and the alloy truck cars on the side, the cop fucking can't see him in between the trucks. That's one of the good ones. But obviously the part where the cop car fucking goes straight through the trailer. Bang. You can't see it in half. Good trucking movie. Obviously, Convoy's bloody. Yeah, you can't beat Convoy. That's fun. Off tap it. But yeah, it's making the Bandit. Yeah, it's nothing like it. I think the third one was a bit, too much. After 2, it was, I still think the first one was the best one. Okay. Train coming through. Wipe that off the screen. Yeah, we've got a fair few K100E skins. I haven't built everything in the rework yet, so I've still got a couple little things to do. I'm not going to get too much time tomorrow because I'm going to be out truck spotting tomorrow, so I'm planning to record the 160th episode tomorrow.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Weather's looking good, so should be right. Maybe able to get out a couple times this week. Oh, there's one of the skins that are going to be a part of the Coast to Coast. That yellow one that you've seen. Part of the Coast to Coast mod. They shouldn't be spawning up in here though. Ah, so they are spawning at random. Alright. So technically it's going to be a Coast to Coast mod. I reckon I should rename it the Road Network 2, Volume 2. I reckon that's what... Nah, actually we'll keep it Coast to Coast. Coast to Coast Edition, DNA Edition.
Turn right.
I was hoping that wouldn't bloody happen, but yeah, it's not. It's beyond.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
All right, here we are, first delivery site.
Another job well done, big buddy.
I don't know what's with Badme Gaming, folks. He never shows his... he always goes to another screen when he goes and does this. I don't know why. I don't know why. I haven't been to one of his streams for a few weeks now. Well, it's been a fair few weeks, actually. But I really need to get in there and just say, hey, you know... like, if I see him do it again, I'll be like, how come you don't actually show us the delivery? Like, you parking it up and stuff. I go, like, is there a reason behind that? Or, you know, that's... It doesn't bother me. I don't worry about people judging, you know, or whatever. You know, I don't know if it could be a... Agree, I know, because he's worked with SCS and he's been to their headquarters and he has been to their headquarters, but he's been streamed with them and stuff. I'm not sure if it's part of the contract with that or what it is. Anyway, gaming consoles have been delivered from Key West, which is Florida Keys, up to Charleston. All right, let's have a look at the. Oh, we got to sleep, don't we? We got to sleep. So we will have a look at the map where we are, and then we can go to a camping area. I think we'll go over here. We'll grab ourselves some fuel, I think, as well, even though we don't really need it. We've still got 1,400 miles of fuel, but we will grab that nonetheless. Alright, so I'll quickly spawn it. Have they taken... Yeah, they've taken that out of freaking... That's the same garage from Oregon. Yeah, that's the one that's got the... yeah, that's the same damn one. Oh. I reckon I'll have to snooze first. Alright, here we go. 4:26 in the morning, we'll go from there. Won't be too long, it'll be daylight. Hardcore Truckin, coast to coast here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You're with the Aussie Don. So yeah, I am planning to live stream tomorrow night as well. Tomorrow night actually going to be live streaming. I'm not sure. What could we do? Train something? We might do that. Probably do train sim world tomorrow night. So it'll be all aboard tomorrow night. I might even do a stream on Tuesday night, see how we go. So if we do, I might crank up some ATS on Tuesday night. But yeah, there'll be new uploaded videos coming. I actually got one up my sleeve actually that I didn't release this weekend. And it actually is with that Paramount Freighters truck that you seen with the Legend Star. And I've got the trailer of the match. We're with the Freighter T-liner. Yeah, it's the same base from Oregon. Is it? Yeah, I know the place. Actually, I've got a garage there. Actually, I know for a fact that this particular place where we're in here right now is actually the OG of that base is all the way over here in Menford, if I remember rightly. It's down, yeah, there it is, right there. See the shape of it in there? That's where it is. It's in Menford in Oregon. It's only just in Oregon, actually. It's just off near California. So, yeah, that's where the original version of this particular part is from. Even the bridge and everything just used for let's not drive. Let's grab a job, and then we'll be able to go from here. That's a pretty decent one up there, isn't it? Is that into fucking Canada? It is too. Crewback Canada. Let's deliver some grain up to Canada, folks.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
It's going to be a longer stream tonight because we're doing some hardcore trucking tonight. That reminds me, I will release that the SWR Customs Mega Pack engine pack that will go with that Legend Star after the stream at modhub.us. I will leave a link at our community wall for that to download, so I'll take care of that for amigos OG Mr. Jones. So hopefully the Don will take care of that for you there, mate, and we'll be able to get you up and running on that Legend Star. And others as well. Others are probably saying the same thing. Hey, where's the engine pack? And I'll put it in the brackets as well. I'll say for the Kenworth Legend Star. I'll put it in the description as well, so you'll know what it is. Godfather's SWR Customs engine, mega engine pack, rework. They'll be under that. Bloody high beams on. Whoop. I don't normally drive to these, but
Keep left, and then turn left.
in such a mood tonight. We have the Franklin's No Frills back there.
Turn left.
need to get up really early in the morning too. So I want to place I'm going tomorrow is, yeah, further than what I normally travel for my truck spotting trips. There was a truck show today up in Brisbane, actually. I don't know if anybody went to that. Hopefully you're here on the stream tonight. Give us a bit of insight. I've seen some of the... I know M1's up there, so I haven't checked him up on Facebook to see if he's updated anything, but... yeah, it'd be good to see some stuff up on there. What was it, the Scenic Truck Show or something? I know there's one that Trucking Appeal's going to next weekend. I think it's in South Australia or Victoria or something next weekend. We don't get many truck shows here in Sydney. Our next one is the Kenworth Classic around August. And then we've got Convoy for Kids in October, like I did last year. The City Truck Fest, the next one's not till 2028. There's Camp Quality up in Newcastle later in the year. There's obviously Bathurst Memorial Show, and then there's the day after that the really good one that's we can go to Grand Rapids, Michigan. Ooh, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Oh, bro. Or Quebec, Canada. What does that go through? Tennessee, Kentucky, a little bit of Ohio, it looks like a bit as well, and then maybe a little slice going for India, Michigan. That's been confirmed, by the way. Indiana is coming, the first DLC of 2027. I'm very shocked. I was thinking North Dakota like everybody else, and then I was saying to you guys, maybe it could be Mississippi. But yeah, I'm quite surprised because of the size of it. It's quite small. So yeah, I actually am quite surprised about it. Because yeah, they were talking back in late 2023. I know that they were going to start bundling some of the states because of how small they are. So I was thinking, Indiana could be bundled maybe with something like maybe Ohio, because of the size. Or, maybe they could do Michigan combined with it. I know for a fact that maybe they'll bundle Kentucky and Tennessee. That's pretty much confirmed. Whatever they're going to call it, who knows. I reckon we'll do our original plan. We'll go up to Quebec, Canada. It's a fair bloody drive. It's going through Baltimore. I swear to God, I've seen that place before. Yeah, it's going up through Baltimore. Yeah. Okay. What do you reckon? Grand Rapids, Michigan, or Canada? Oh, that's definitely loud. I reckon we'll go up to Canada. Let's just do it.
Can I do that?
Unfortunately, yes.
Ready to roll.
Holy shit. This is huge. This is probably one of my all-time biggest trips, folks. It's not the biggest, but it's one of the all-time biggest. This is hardcore trucking. 1,036 miles. This is hardcore trucking for me. This is next level. So I reckon it might be advisable that I take a little toilet break because I'm going to need it. I don't need to have a shit. No. I need to take a toilet break, and I'll be with you guys in a minute. This gives you guys a break as well, so you can have a little drink. Maybe you want to grab a drink or something, because this is going to be a very long trip. 1,036 kilometers coming up. Next, here with the Aussie Don, the Godfather, American Truck Simulator on this Sunday, 31st of May 2026, from Sydney, Australia to the world. We're hardcore trucking. Back in the minute. And we're back. These things are so addictive, folks. These are the chalks, the lolly chalks. I haven't had these in years, and I had a mate go to a lolly store yesterday here in Sydney, in Windsor, and I said, I want the chalks. So he bought me a packet. Actually, was it yesterday or the day before? 2 days ago he went. And he said, I showed him the flavors and that on the website. And I said, I want the musket one. The musk one. So, yeah, I got the musk. And I haven't had one of these in years. These actually are the imported Big Boss ones, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, they're Big Boss. And these are off the chain. They're really good. They're addictive. All right. 36 hours 50 to get this done. Let's keep on trucking. Nice early 5 a.m. start, which is great. I reckon this could be an hour and a half, this trip. I just got a feeling. It's, yeah, it's a big one. This is way past my uploaded video standards. Like, even the uploaded videos I've been doing, posting up, the last few of them, they're past my standards. Like, I don't normally go far with my uploaded videos. My average was around 20-25 minutes on a video originally, but yeah, the last few have been, what, half an hour, 40 minutes, 50 minutes. I got new gameplay of Running Train as well on the channel, folks. This is the next generation of railway simulation video gaming too, folks. It's yeah, this is showing up Dovetail how it's actually done.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
He's even got plans for DLCs in future, and he said he's already talked about the ambition to get licensing to do the real stuff, the real train routes and stuff. So it's all right to say one thing, and to actually follow through with it is the other. So I wish the fellow good luck. Hopefully he builds his team too. I'd love to see it grow into a force to be reckoned with on that side of things. Yeah, I got a fair bit of Aussie influence in the real companies, billboards and gas stations mod. I've tweaked it to my liking, so I got a lot of Aussie companies in it. Likes of SWR Road Freight Services, Wickham Freight Lines, Nolan's International, which I'm rolling with tonight actually. I've got the shirt on. This is from Trucking Republic as well. So yeah, that's the fella. That's Truckin Republic. That's the one I was talking about earlier. He's got talking about a truck show next weekend. He's going to, so he's got a stand and everything. He's going to be there. But yeah, there's one of his jumpers, hoodies that I purchased last year. The purple one actually was was a cancer awareness one. So it's all the proceeds. I'm not sure if it's all the proceeds, but a lot of the proceeds were going towards the charity. Yeah, they're all special editions. I would have loved to have gotten the purple one actually, but yeah, I didn't have too much money at the time, so unfortunately I missed out. Whoop. Anyway, coming up, back on the Interstate 26. Continuing north. Yeah, so now I know that they're not going to spawn in the ratio like the original road network. I might just do a traffic pack with it instead of being a. I might change my plans and just go with a standard traffic pack. We've got a lot of other options for that too, so I always like to do standalone because more so with traffic packs because it gives you guys the option to actually not only see the traffic in the traffic flow, but also you can actually pick the trailers up and do deliveries with them. So you get to have that experience. You know, you might see something on the traffic, you're like, oh wow, I wish I could take that one, you know, for a trailer. I know that company, or you know, something like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why I've done standalones. It gives more options for gameplay, and I've got the cargo pack out there as well, folks. The Godfather's ATS cargo pack, which has got a lot of different cargo. You see me deliver the gaming consoles earlier. There's TVs you can deliver, there's fruit, there's vegetables, there's fish, there's fresh fish, so fresh seafood, fresh meat. There's even the one and only Australian spread, yes, Vegemite. you can deliver Vegemite if you so desire. bloody W900 series. I think that was a W925 in the Bandit, wasn't it? That was a Kenny. Classic. Actually, I think it might have been a 900A. It was a 900A, yeah. Pretty sure it was. 900A.
Slow down.
See, our 900 Legend's based off the W900. So, it's the T900 Legend. And obviously we've got the T950 Classic, T950 Legend. Like I said, there's one that's currently, Merrill are currently getting a T950 Legend built for the Casino Truck Show. Not sure if it's Gil's that were doing it or not. I'm not one of those idiots that, you know, goes flying down the side and, you know, and pumps the bloody truck 100 miles per hour down the highway, like, just non-stop, breaking the speed limit, you know. I play it legit, you know. Thinking him. Then you get some idiot. Yeah, run, huh? Run. Dolly. Collins. We've pretty much been heading up the East Coast side, like on the edges of the East Coast, all most of the stream, but we're obviously going to be going inland. Obviously we're going up to Quebec, Canada, and is it Quebec, Canada? I said earlier, I think it was. Yeah, Quebec, Canada. We're just going into there, down through over there. We've got 899 miles to go. Subscribers only, folks. Click that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on.
G'day, mate.
Don't say g'day, mate. North Carolina. Here we are. Come out of South Carolina, now in North Carolina. Oh, shit. Holy shit. I got a Chester's truck skin somewhere. I can't remember what truck it was. I think it was on the old Hater bit. Viper then, I mean. There's some coals over there. I should change that now they're on a lawsuit, eh? I'll probably get fucking bloody a lot of people billing me because there's one in there. I'll change it back to Target. Who knows? I might put Kmart in here instead. Finally.
Slow down.
Fucking I need to get him to do the 3D printers. Just Kmart too. Look at that, you see my traffic flow on the other side there too. Wow. Even the little Zizu trucks on there. Oh, Carolina. I just remembered I actually did the skin wrong on this. I meant to have now it's striping down the way it is. I meant to have the white lines in between those. I knew I did something wrong. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It still looks nice. It's down to 60 down through here. It's that slow. Oh man. That's one thing I hate about these damn lollies. As soon as you have one, you're gonna want another. It's mustic. Of course you're gonna bloody want it. Mustic bloody makes you do that. It's just addictive. I've already lost 2 wisdom teeth because of it on the same side. That's why I got that sort of lisp that you probably you do. It's because I lost both of my bloody teeth, my wisdom teeth. I almost lost one in the middle last year, but I actually rejected going to the. I had an appointment for it, and I ended up rejecting it in the end. I thought, nah, I'm not going to want to look. If they take that tooth, I'm screwed. If they, you know, nah, I haven't had any pain with it, so I was just in a bit of pain with it back then, and yeah, no, I haven't been in pain with it since. Might have been just something stuck in between the teeth. But yeah, these ones had to go because they were really sharp and they're broken off and stuff, and there was a hole in one of them, so yeah, I got on that really quickly. Got it sorted. Yeah, it wasn't nice coming out, I'll tell you right now. It took them ages to get the bloody thing out. They were almost ripping me bloody whole skull out, it felt like at one stage. Not happy. Not happy. Yeah, I'm trying to quit smoking again. I don't know why I smoke, to be honest, folks. I quit smoking for 4.5 years. Mainly because of health reasons back then. If I still quit to this day, I know what I would have been like 10 years now. Yeah, these pricks are fucking getting me on the East Coast tonight, I'll tell you right now.
Keep left.
This is like last week's stream as well. We got smashed up hard last week with the bus.
Okay. Let's find a new route.
The bus map conflicts with these mods, so I've got that disabled currently. Anything that conflicts with anything, you don't really need to get rid of them, just disable them. If there's certain map mods that don't go with others and you like running other map mods, yeah, just do not delete the files. Just like I said, go to mod manager, just turn them off. You can always put them back in. Just take a photo of the screen now so you know what mod order it is, you know. So you know when you put them back in, you know what mod order to put them in instead of forgetting about it. You're like, oh crap, I now don't know what order it goes in. Now I've got to chase it around forever. And yeah, no, that's the best thing to do, folks. Trust me. You always back everything up. Also, copy your mod into another file or something like that as well. So you always got backup in case you stuff up something. What the fuck? You all seen that? The car back there just decided to do a little bit of a loopy loop and then kept going. I don't know what's going on there. He's on the Fruit Loops. Emma, too much freaking bloody Kellogg's Nutrigrain is like monster. I'm out of here. Farm sprinkler system. Cows there as well. Nice, nice. Is that a Windows XP? Jesus Christ. Hey, Virginia! Welcome to Virginia, folks. It's not West Virginia, it's Virginia. Yeah, the funny thing is, when I was a kid, like, not so much of a kid, but I was like around 11, 12 or something. And we were doing the states and that at school. They asked what state starts with V, and I said vagina. I said vagina at the time. Everyone laughed in the classroom. My mate's like, no, it's Virginia. I'm like, oh, I thought it said vagina. I thought it was vagina. They're like, welcome to vagina. Can I help you? Certainly can. You know, if you're bleeding, you're not. You can go away. Oh, and you also got a national forest there. You can also go away. I see that Yogi's been through that picnic basket, eh, boo boo? turn those lights off now. Wonder why I'm bloody single. I got kids. That's worrying me. The oldest kid's 16. I don't get to see her. But I know what she's doing. She's in school and she's at TAFE learning. She wants to be a mechanic. This is the thing about my family. We have a history of building stuff and wanting to just build stuff and be very creative and construction and all that. My grandfather on my dad's side used to be one of Sydney's biggest shoe companies growing up. Not when I was growing up, but when, like back in the heydays here in Sydney, it was one of Sydney's biggest shoe companies. My family name. So yeah, back in the days. Long time ago, way before I was born. What town is that? Let me have a look on the map. Richmond. Okay. It's not far from where I am.
Slow down.
667 miles to go. We've just hit the town of Richmond in Virginia. Does that say Washington?
Keep left.
Oh,
Keep left.
Hey, we started at the Florida Keys tonight and worked our way up north, and we've got another Wayne Bay coming up. We might as well just, might as well just prepare for this one because you know what the drill's been all bloody night. Pull in.
Keep left.
We
Reroute.
talks that America is starting to go back to the overcab, and yeah, it's being massively talked about. Yeah, the overcabs were very popular back in the days. Like you see in Smoking the Bandit, like the all classic Peterbilt, you know, and GMC and the old Ford 9000. Was it 9000? I think. Oh, fucking hell, we're in Washington, D.C. Hey? Are we really? That's definitely the freaking, what's the name there? Yeah, we're in Washington, D.C. Oh, I didn't know we were going through Washington, D.C. Well, here we are, Washington, D.C. Where's the White House? Big UFC fight there, eh? At the White House? That's going to be bloody awesome. Is that today? Freedom 250? See what I mean about the map? So there's some parts you see, it's just like really weird. It needs to be fixed actually.
Exit right.
Oh shit. Crap. We almost lost it. Slow down. Still. No, I got it under control. It's just coming a little bit sharp there. I was like, hang on. Oh, under control now. We've just been so used to just going up all that way on the one highway, pretty much. On Interstate 495 now. Oh, we're going to be going off here. Okay. Interstate 95, Baltimore, Philadelphia. We're not going to Philly. New York. Hey. First time I've seen that. Oh, spreading the news. Going through Baltimore.
Go straight on.
Well, we are turning down here. Okay.
Keep right. Exit right. Turn left.
Currently in Baltimore. side. Oh shit.
Get ready to turn right. Turn left.
Have we got damage on this thinking bloody... Oh, we got 14%. Is that the flag? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so Mod Studio version 1 has been released to Patreon members like myself. So I have the latest version of Mod Studio now, 2026 version 1. It's taken a while to get released. Originally, I got in contact with a fella. It was meant to release in April. That wasn't a definite, but yeah, I was getting a little bit worried because we're almost half a year now. Well, we will be tomorrow, on first day of June. So I was a little bit worried about what was going on. I'm like, why is it taking so long? It's never usually this long. But yeah, they've added the couple new options for AI traffic, trucks and that. The Volvo, the updated Volvo FNL has been updated on there for Mod Studio. Still haven't got the actual template for it to skin it though, so still after that. I haven't taken out the updated VNL yet. See, the Volvo trucks here in Australia, we rely on the European ones, yeah. It's like the Scanias, yeah. The Scanias are very popular here in Australia. The most common though is the Volvo FH and the Volvo FM. AKA the Globetrotter. And we've got the DAFs, the CFs, XF, XG, the XG Plus, yeah. PF, you know, you got the... Alright, we're in Pennsylvania, folks. Welcome to Pennsylvania. Yeah, we've the Atris, Mercedes-Benz Atris. Sure what's happening with the skybox there. That's quite weird. This is what map mods do to the skybox. It sort of makes things a little bit weird, but anyway. We'll just say they're flying clouds. Hey, you usually see those type of clouds that go flying like that, you know, usually after a thunderstorm or something here in Sydney, and then they start coming back off the coast, and you see those low flying clouds, you know. Man, oh boy, can we get some bloody storms here in Sydney? Alright, nothing like what you guys experience in the US, you know, with the tornadoes and all that. That's just, yeah. I don't wish that upon anybody. Doesn't matter what type of level of tornado it is. I don't wish that upon anybody. Aussie fella I follow, obviously, Daniel Shaw. He's over there for the storm. He goes up there storm chasing every year. Fella I followed for quite some time. quite the opposite of him. I actually suffer. I've got a massive phobia to thunderstorms, but I love watching them from a distance. This is a crazy thing. I love watching them from a distance, but when they're close and that, oh no, it's a different level.
And then
I shake and everything. It's I'm not a happy camper when there's storms around. And this PC's off. This PC's off. I noticed they done the Euro Truck Simulator style exit on that one.
go straight on.
Yeah, we're going off again. Done the same with this one. So Euro Truck Simulator style of exit. Been doing it until now. That thing earlier tonight of the Legend Star, I was like, I think I might have missed one part to it. So people that have just joined us, if you're not aware, The Godfather's Kenworth Legend Star SWR Customs Rework truck is missing one ingredient at the moment, and you need to have the Godfather's SWR Customs engine pack rework downloaded. So I haven't released the mod yet. So the engine pack needs to be activated for that to work. So we will be releasing the engine side of it later on today, and that'll work for other trucks as well. So it won't just work for the Legend Star, but you'll be able to have an engine exactly like the one I'm rolling with tonight. We've got 430 miles to go. We're going to Quebec, Canada. Quebec, Canada. There we go. Let's say we're going to fucking Canada, alright? We'll just get across the border and probably get kicked out. It's like, oh, you're from the US? No, I'm not. I'm Aussie. Oh, you're alright. Coming. I'll be like, okay. What about if I go, boo? You gonna let me in still? Yeah, so the clue was obviously come in, and I knew, like I said, I was talking to you guys, about this recently, about like now that Illinois has been released, we're going to get our first clue to what the first map for 2027 is going to be. And I was saying it's most likely going to be North Dakota, but if not, they might. I was thinking, I said, maybe they'll go next to Louisiana and go Mississippi. So I've just seen a lot of Mississippi references, like Mississippi Reefer and all that, leading into it and all that. I thought, it's going to be either North Dakota or Mississippi. So yeah, when I seen, I sort of said to you guys, I hope we get Indianapolis officially into it. That'll be cool. And yeah, when I got back from the studio, from my trip away, so I went away for a little bit over 24 hours. Got back today and I seen the clue there. I thought, oh, what? It's and I watched the video and as soon as I seen the truck, the sign of the truck, I knew straight away. I'm like, aha, we're going to Indiana. So I can only assume after they've showed the track and everything, maybe SES will get the official license for the Indiana track. Who knows? But it would be cool to see them actually get the official for that. And maybe we can get. Oh, welcome to New York State, folks. Yeah, maybe we can get something going on the track, or get a nice little bonus little gameplay thing going on it. Who knows? Might be able to do some truck racing. That'll be sick. I wouldn't put it past them. We've got Road Trip and all that coming. Like, maybe they could do something with Road Trip. This idiot. Yeah, I reckon something with Road Trip would make more sense. Got the cars and everything now, so yeah, it'd be cool to have something for that, where we can race the cars on the Indy track in ATS, and yeah, I reckon we should all audition for that. Who knows?
Exit right.
So we will.
Please mind the speed limit. There's no Smokey chasing you, Bandit. Slow down.
When's the IPL final one? What time's that start? Go RCB, by the way. It's not my team. I follow Indian Premier League team. My team I follow is the Kolkata Knight Riders. But you can't put it past RCB. They're just an absolute powerhouse, and obviously Colley's there, but you've got Hazelwood as well, and Yeah, just such a classy lineup. Oh, it's at midnight. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be good. So map mods we have, ladies and gentlemen, coast to coast, DNA, better Arizona, more American cities, and Reforma. And the background map mod, we also got that. And obviously the Reforma connection, and all that stuff, it's all in there. Albany and Buffalo. Take a nice little photo. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Fucking you are fucking you bloody bastard bitch, fuck you, bloody fucking mother bloody fuck bitch.
Okay. So we're going to the state of Quebec in Canada. So that's where we're headed. I apologise for pronunciation. Oui, bonjour. We're going to some French fucking town in Canada. we're coming into Canada now, actually. Yep, there's the border. So here we are. Welcome to, we're leaving the United States, ladies and gentlemen. We're heading into Canada. Here we go. Sound is good. It's good. It's good for us. Welcome to Canada. Okay. Passport. And what is your state of business in Canada? How about, hang on, does this relate to you? Philip tool. Why not? Yeah, you come in. And watch out for Scott. He's a dick. Oh, yep. As soon as we come into Canada, yep, of course it is. What the hell's with the bridge? That's cool. Oh.
There's no smoky chasing you, man.
Shit, 31.
Keep right. And then exit right.
No, they got it in French. I've just seen that. I'm like, hang on. It's a bigger French sign. Obviously, this is all foreign to me. Like, this is all new to me. Like, I've tried coast to coast numerous times in the past, folks, and it just crashes my game desktop. But man, I've come so far on, you know, modding and everything these days. Like, this was when I was, you know, knew nothing from nothing. Like, what order, mod order needs to go where. And these days it's, you know, it's just a matter of doing your research and whatnot, and you know, trying different orders yourself as well. You know. 160 miles to go, so we've gone over the hill on a lot of the 1,000+ miles we've had to travel. I'm really looking forward to see British Columbia later this year, folks. It'll be interesting to see how much of it is actually added into the sim. Is it going to be way bigger than Pro Mods? This is the question that we all got to probably sort of be answered, to be honest. Like, how's it gonna connect with Pro Mods? Like, knowing Euro Truck Simulator's Pro Mods, there's always they always eventually connect to the maps when they go into areas that they've done, which weren't in the game until they officially added as DLC. So I can only assume that it'll work in that same fashion. Fuel. Let me grab some. Those in Canada, but anyway. Yeah, so this engine sound is from the mega pack that needs to be added for the Legend Star to work. I've got a few different engine packs, and I've got to try to work out which ones are the ones that are not sounding, because I've got a few of them that are not making any sounds at all. You know straight away as soon as that happens, you know it's a dead mod. Oh, look, we're on the Canadian one. Jesus, is that how far the Canadian one goes? It goes all across the whole country. So it's very similar to our East Coast here in Australia. Or the whole of Australia, the #1 highway, it goes all around. Actually, we've got 2 hours 40 to our sleeping time. We've got 20 hours to the delivery. So I reckon if we have time, yep. Do a bit of a snooze. I can't wait for the new snooze. You see, you can choose how long to sleep for and stuff in the next one. In the next update, yeah, this is definitely going to be a game changer. So the map, I currently use more gameplay, like the less sleep, more time on the road mod. You only get like 5 hours sleep. So I know for a fact this mod's going to be a dead mod as soon as this 160 comes. The interior material thing is what's really got me worried, because I know it's going to cause issues with mod trucks like this 100E, all the other mod trucks I've got, even the Legend Star. That's what I'm worried about. So I'm worried I'm not going to be able to even move to 160. So yeah, if anybody does the beta and has any truck mods that they actually can get working in the beta, let us know if it does cause conflict, so then we're heads up on it. Because I don't do betas. Because I'm a modder, I'm always doing stuff, and I'm also rolling with all these amazing mod trucks and trailers. I like to keep it as Aussie and Kiwi as possible, you know, we're trans-Tasman as possible, you know, having as much influence in the game. I wish we had a Aussie version of Real Company's Billboards mod, legit, though. If I knew how to use Blender and could get the actual 3D logos into the buildings and get rid of the Walmart one and change it for Kmart one. If I knew how to do all that, that would be easy. But yeah, I don't know ship from ship on that side of modding. like I said, with the truck rework and all that, that's mainly been done by one of my cousins. And it's been just shipped under my label.
There's no Smokey chasing you, bandit. Slow down.
Say bonjour on the side there. Did we cross the border again or something into another state? Were we in another state of Canada before that? Oh, Montreal. We're going through Montreal. Oh, okay. Oh, we must have. Yeah, because you got to... Oh, yeah. We did too. We went through another state of Canada, another part of Canada before. Oh, okay. That makes things interesting. They have Walmart in Canada now, don't they? Yeah, they do. There's Canadian flags on top of it, so there you go, Walmart Canada. Subway, Macca's. Amazon over there. There. Wow, this is really impressive. I love this trip up through here. This is, yeah, it's been really good. Holy shit. That's lighting up neon buildings. Here up in Montreal. Very impressive. We're going to be exiting up here, so we guys are getting the gut lane. Look at that, you got the lower road and you got the higher road on the upper side. Oh man, that's awesome. too long, but had a bit of a good run there. Yes, I'll roll with something else on the next stream, folks. It'll most likely be another Kenworth.
Right. And then
Next
turn
ATS
right.
stream. Some more coast-to-coast action.
Turn right.
Might go down the Reforma, soon find out. Might do some Mexican action. I did do an uploaded video. We went down to Mexico with my Fletcher's Freighters combination I rolled with. So I uploaded a video of that. I went to Canada, somewhere that I've never been before in Mexico. Actually, I actually thought I did go to this place originally, and then yeah, when I went through, I was like, no, I've never been here before. So yeah, it was a nice trip actually. I'm getting tired now. Don't know why, it's only 10 o'clock. Nah, normally yawn around this time of the night. I'm enjoying myself on here, don't worry about that. I'm having lots of fun. We started at the Florida Keys tonight and we've worked all our way up north to Quebec, Canada. And we have driven a lot of miles. Survived before I did this trip. Oop, there was a copper. Oh shit, if that was in real life I would have been fucking
And then exit right. Exit right.
Alright, we're in the site, folks. Here we are. You can see it on the map there.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
These are not the most comfortable headphones, folks. We really need to get some over-the-top ones again. I'll just over that ear. Oh, we are going the Wickham freight lines. Hey. mother and my first kid will be laughing about that one. Haha, there's my club.
Get ready to turn right.
I'll be like, no, Samantha.
Turn right.
I know we call you Sam, but it's Sam's club. It's Don's club. Remember that, bitch. You work for me. Alright, full replay will be provided of today's live stream, 1440p, 60 frames per second, HD quality. It'll be probably an hour and a half until YouTube's fully processed. I can fix up the ad breaks. There won't be many ad breaks. Probably around about 6, 7, something like that. But there'll be far in between. You get the decent run for first 15 minutes for free. And yeah, we'll leave it from there. Alright. Hello, turn off. Thank you. Well, this has been an absolute blast tonight, I'll tell you that much. Before we do go, though, I did say to you guys we would show you guys that mod. But, yeah, we'll show you. We'll show you. $228,867 with 2,107 XP on that one. That was a huge trip. Massive trip. We went all the way from, it was Florida, wasn't it? All the way up to Quebec, Canada. It's a huge trip. Over 1,035 miles. Right. Before we do go to the main menu, just so that you guys know that this is the current library at my World of Trucks profile, The Godfather YT. Give it a big thumbs up, plus one fave today. That would be very appreciated. And yeah, obviously I have done some new screenshots here tonight. So I had the option to actually put one of those on, and this is the one we're going to actually add. And we're going to remove. I should not get rid of that one because it is a very nice photo. We'll use that as our cover photo. Actually, let's update our cover photo. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The photo we took just outside of Montreal there, and or just before Montreal. Yeah, that is now currently my current photo. We've got other great photos in here as well. Obviously some of the trailers. So yeah. All right, let's go to the main menu before we go and show you guys the mod. There will be a new cover on this one, I do believe. Here it is here. It is currently known as the T610 SAR Ultra Mega Pack. But I've got to change that. And all this has got to go as well. So that's all going to be changed. But this is the current pack. And obviously they work with all of these trucks. Kenworth 359, 604, 909, SAR 950, 908, 900, 659, 650, 610, 09, 8, 600, 509, 500, 490, 408, 404 SAR, ST, which is SAR. Sorry, ST and the 404 SAR. All right. There we have it. And they also work with the K108, K100, and K200. You see me tonight, 104. So they work for mainly all the Kenworth trucks. So definitely worth giving a whirl. This one obviously is a T950. This is a private mod, folks. So that's not going to be released to the public. It is a private mod. And out of respect of the person that gave it to me, that is the reason behind that one not being released. So, if people do have a private updated version of the SWR Customs T950, then the skins that are involved in the T-Series pack will work on that. I do believe. All right. So, I think the cat engines, these are the ones that are not working. Yeah, they're not working. So I can get rid of those. I think it might be these actually that are not working anymore. Don't know why. There should be. Give me a second on that, folks. Give me a second on that. I know whose horn that is. That's my dad's new one. Someone's out the front. Sorry, folks, it's just some fellow across the road. It's got the same type of horn as my dad on the alarm system. So, yeah, I thought it was... You never know. When do I want to try shit with me? Alright, that's all we got time for. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on. Join our over 13,100 subscribers today. And we'll see you... next time for more American Truck Simulator. I'm out of here. And have a great day. Hooroo. By the way, we will release that mod very soon at the modhub.us. Link will be added within half an hour.